Okay, and could we start curating a toolbox to help very young children be able to sing in tune? Calling all music educators, please add to the toolbox. If you have goodies to share, please share. I usually start with singing sirens or roller coasters. So I'll make up a roller coaster and then they'll mimic, and then they'll make up a roller coaster and I'll repeat what they did. And this gets us away from thinking about singing. We're just imagining a roller coaster and making sounds. And we could even be feeling the vibrations in our throat and in our face. Let's go for a roller coaster ride. Ah. Now you try, and then they try. And then it could get more complex. Ah. That was a fun one. Let's try it together. And let's see, then when it feels right, we can actually name a note. How about the note A? Sing A. And, or E usually is a good middle range for young children. E. And I'll say E and then you say E. E. And then whatever sound they make is perfect and great and to be celebrated. And let's say I say E and then they go E. So yes, I love it. Now we used, yours sounded like E, mine sounded like E. How about we go E? Try it with me. E. I think the slower the swoop, the more we can hear all those little microtones, the more it exercises the pitch sensitivity areas of the brain. I theorize it feels more powerful to me. Or maybe they'll sing E, and I'll say, okay, let's go from E to E. Try, and that usually starts to click pretty quickly. Once we're really hearing a slow motion swoop, and then we just notice, all right, your E sounded like mine. And we're not making any judgment calls. It's not good or bad. It's just information. And then whatever note was easy for them to match, we can start to expand the range from there. E, D, C sharp. You try. E, D, C sharp. And then we can do a whole scale. A, B, C sharp, D, F sharp, G sharp, A, G sharp, F sharp, B. Or on numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. And or solfege. Let's see, what step would come next? I think it's, what I've found is that the diatonic scale is a good starting point, but when the thing that really starts to sensitize our ears to fine pitch differences. What really makes it click is when we get into more spicy chromaticism or even microtones. So like with the tuner, okay, will you tell me, is the pitch getting higher or lower? Oh, it was getting higher and then it flipped around to low. Okay, now it's getting lower. We could also discuss that actually higher and lower is a metaphor. It's not actually getting higher and lower, it's getting faster and slower. Like when you turn on a vacuum cleaner, as it gets faster, the pitch gets what we call higher. So that's another area of discussion. I'm thinking about, I like singing on vowels and the sound V, that's resonant, and Z. That's why I woke up last night and created the song Zorro the Zebra. My name is Zorro the Zebra. And let's see, how else could we introduce tritones are spicy and exercise the brain. So how about on zoom? Zoom, 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 Another tool in the toolbox to really help us hear pitch precisely is trying to hear the half step. Realize that there are an infinite number of pitches between D and D sharp. So if we can get that half step to feel like a million miles, we start to really hear pitch accurately. So say this is D and this is E flat or D sharp, D, D sharp, D, D sharp. Now let's go from D to D sharp gradually. How about on ooh? So playing around with that, turning the dial. Maybe different students could take turns being the dial turner. And turning the dial very, very, very slowly is the more advanced way to do this. Okay, let's see. I think that's a good number of tools right now. Please share your goodies. What other tools do you have to get very young children singing very precisely in tune as quickly as possible? Thanks.